Howdy y'all, Jay here. October the 11th. So, Lee fixed the line. Chris put it on today while I was at work. Lee fixed it yesterday. Chris put it on today while I was at work. Chris brought the tractor back down the road, and I just put some oil in it. And Dad's up the road trying to bale, having issues. Lee's going to help him, look like. So I'm gonna fire this thing up and go up there and see if I can do something. It's like 6 o'clock already, so we ain't gonna get much done. And steering very good. This 10 acres done. I don't know how many bales I made. I lost track count. But we're gonna make it back down the road in the dark with no lights on. He gonna go in front, I'll go in the middle. Lee will run behind us. I don't know what his issue was, but I guess Lee figured it out. I really hope y'all are enjoying the content we're putting out. I really hope y'all are liking the videos, subscribing to our channel, not just passing us by. And if there's anything y'all want to know, see, talk about, just drop that comment in the description and I'll get back to you. A little 630. Knocked it out again today. It don't get used much, but it was never intended to be the full-time baler. I really bought it to put it behind that old 400 Farmall right there, but I never did get that put back together. And I was gonna give y'all some shits and giggles and hook it up to the bulldozer right there, but the bulldozer wouldn't start, so we hooked it up to the other 14. Alice, I can't hook it up to the Alice because it's only got one single hydraulic outlet. The 48 over there doesn't have any hydraulics on it. We never bought it with any. And nothing else in that shed will run that baler. I could have unhooked the 10 or the other 14 or, 6640 or something like that and hooked it up to it. But, 55 is still MIA. One of these days, if it ever comes back, I would like to hook that up and see how she pulls it. But that's another day, another dollar. Y'all make sure you like and subscribe. I just looked at my phone. We knocked that out in about an hour and a half. That's 10 acres up there. Well, Dad just told me my uncle came over today with his Ford 3000 and hooked up to my rake and went up there and finished raking up there today. Chris, he was going to go up there to finish raking, but my uncle beat him to it. So he ended up putting the tractor back together for me. So that's good of them. I think this corn back here looks like it's about ready. It done turned almost a shade of white. It done turned a nice shade of yellow, but it looked like a shade of white out here amongst this green grass. That definitely changed since the last time I was over here. It wasn't that bright. On the end. Let's not get as much sunshine on the end. Howdy, y'all. October the 15th. Dad says the blue Bubba is ready to pick up. That's 55, y'all. Harvester's word. So we hooked the little yeller trailer up to the Excursion. I think it'll pull it. But we're sitting down and checking our tires, and well, these appear to have about 30 pounds in each one of those, but that one over there's got 7. Well, we can live with 30, but we can't live with 7. So that's what we're doing right now. It is a beautiful day out here, but it is a bit on the windy side. As soon as this sun goes away, it's gonna get cold. That wind keeps kicking. But she's going looking for the air chuck. We didn't know what happened to it. Dad carried it over there to the other compressor. We're back. Hopefully it's fixed. Shifts. Stopped at the other local scrapyard just to see what they had sitting around here. This one here sells the red variety.
What's that thing out there? Tether?
Yeah, hey Tether. It's a rotary tether. Probably got a price tag on it. Check out the mini mini cutter over here. Look at that little thing.
Well, I said, yeah,
Little mini cutter there. Flail or something. Little mini cutter. Front wheels is smoking. Huh? Oh. I can use that box scraper. That's what they sell over here. Although I think that baler is a little bit too big for the tractor. Just a tidbit too big for that tractor.
I see it over around Smith.
Did he? Most of the stuff's parked out front. You gotta walk around the building. Yeah. Yeah, we made it home. We went to the dump, stopped, got something to eat on the way home. We made it home. Trailer's in the wrong, tractor's in the wrong spot. Road a little bit bad, should have had a little bit farther forward. But anyways. Yeah, it's got some fuel in it. Fuel gauge doesn't, it gets stuck. So the verdict is, and if you all remember, it's pretty much where we got to. He had to unbolt the entire hydraulic housing on top of transmission rear end. Take that whole thing off, seat, everything. Had to come off the back of the rear axle to be able to get in there to the shift forks, and there was a pin. He said there was a pin back in there that had come out, and that was what was wrong with it. But he had to take the whole hydraulic assembly, everything off of it to fix it, to get to it. So that's what he said. Basically undid the arms and unbolted the entire thing and took the entire assembly off to fix it, to get in there, to get to it. So that's pretty much where I thought we were going to have to do. I knew it all had to come apart, but I wasn't sure why or where and how. Of course, I didn't bother to take time to go to the dealership and get a diagram of what it looked like in there. So, anyways, what are you doing? Whose tractor is that? Is that your blue Bubba?
So big.
He's so happy that we brought it home today. This is his favorite tractor. So Dad cries about the safety switch in the seat, right? So he has the fella unhook it. Now it dawns on me, the little boy that can get on the tractor and start it up and drive it now, because it doesn't have a safety switch, and he's not heavy enough to push it down. But he's the one who wanted it taken out, so.
You like my blue Bubba?